All right. What is up, everyone? Week 21 of LCW, the last week before our next pay-per-view that has apparently yet to be named. Really slacking
Well,
on
I
that
did
one.
ask. I did ask for some names. I think we
You,
did get.
you did ask. I don't know if we got any that were good.
Let me have a look. Can't remember now. I don't know. I think Chaz gave a good one. What did Chaz say? Chaz said something interesting. All I can see is the fucking gun emotes that we keep using now that have overrun this server. Um, Shield. I'm sure
Oh,
Chaz gave a good name. I can't remember what it was called.
Lindsay in the Lunar Castaways channel asked us if we can postpone 2 hours because she's not home. Oh, we're kind of going. You can
Yeah.
catch the VOD later.
Yeah, I can't find what Chaz said. All he was doing is talking about his tag team. I'm sure he gave some name that was like at least a reasonable name. We'll have to have a think
Okay.
though and see what we can come up with.
Yeah. So just to address something real quick, um, due to events that transpired this week, we have vacated the women's championship, and so at the pay-per-view next week, we will have a fatal four-way match to determine a new champion, and the participants in that match will be Jen, Demi, and the two Lindsays. So Lindsay and Lindsay 2.0.
Nice.
So we will have that match next week. Our main event this week is the subscriber championship match because Penguin gave us $5. So he is getting
Yeah.
his title shot this week.
Mr. Penguin bought his way in.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's start the show off with SpideyJ versus Deimos.
Oh, what an interesting matchup there.
Honestly, I was running out of people. I'm like, I need a match. All right.
What was Tim asking for? Did he want you to share play so he could see?
He wants to go through the options for tops for his ring gear because he didn't like the tank top that I put him in.
I mean, has Tim liked anything he's been put in so far? I kind of feel like this is no matter what, he's not gonna like it.
I feel like he likes the cop outfit. He just doesn't like basically the singlet top that I had him in.
I bet
for the
if
ring
we
gear.
asked him, do you want to dress you like Roman Reigns? I guarantee you he'd be down for that.
I mean,
I tell you now, I can read him like a book. He wants to be dressed up like Roman Reigns.
I mean, he does want the Shield entrance theme, so it's possible. I mean,
He wants the chest protector, the D'Lo Brown-esque chest protector, and the combat trousers.
oh.
Isn't it funny how Roman's like the one who changed the least? He kept the music. He didn't
Right.
keep the entrance, but he kept the attire. Like nearly everything else, he kept.
Well, he did initially keep the entrance, but then
he did. You're right. Yeah, he
then
did.
I think they had some problem with a fan or something, and he had to stop coming through the crowd or something.
Steeleye says just put him in wrestling tights and call it a day. I mean, we could put him in a singlet.
Oh, I mean, I like his gear. He just wasn't happy with the top, so I just removed the top for his ring gear. He still comes out with the cop shirt on.
Put him in a singlet and send him out there.
Here comes SpideyJ and his very long entrance.
Yeah.
Well, but if the entrances go long, we'll just start cutting them off after the ring announcement.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in
I just hope for the day when they eventually give us a chance to cut it down.
the Spider.
She says, I was thinking the short spandex things that Stone Cold used to wear. Jesus. Yeah.
He's thinking the briefs, not
yeah,
tights.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, yeah.
Alright.
that everyone wore in the late 90s. To be fair,
Even if they shouldn't have, they still wore.
yeah. The only one that I ever really think looked unique was The Rock, because he used to have those odd boots where the calves were cut out on his boots.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he was just another guy in tights and black boots, like everybody else was. I must have missed the part where we gave Demos headphones for a reason. I can't.
Oh no,
remember
he's
what
always
it
had
was.
headphones.
Yeah,
I don't remember the reason for it, but
No.
he's always had the headphones on for interviews.
Nice. I do love how WWE 2K19 butchers every image that I make.
Really?
It just destroys the utter quality of it, no matter what.
Well, it also doesn't help that you can't resize by aspect.
Yeah, exactly.
So
It's like
I have to
free
like
tool.
try to count the number of times I hit the D-pad and try to do it the same amount going the other way.
Oh, SpideyJ going straight for Demos here. Man, I thought we were going to have a reverse suplex there, but no such luck. Going for the cover though. Demos kicking out with his fragile boy body. Oof, standing backflip there as well. Oh, wow. Tim say was a German's communication officer. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, could be true. Could be true. Spidey, nice. Well, Spidey was in control until he missed that drop kick like a muppet.
Cool. Nice sunset powerbomb.
Yeah. Kind of a Canadian destroyer, but not quite.
Kind of. No pile driver involved in it.
Yeah. If ever there was a move that sort of you had to sort of give up on realism for a second, it was the Canadian destroyer, because you have to really help the guy do that move. You can't. No one could do that to somebody unless they actually help them do it.
I think that the Canadian destroyer, that relies all on the person taking the move.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It was like like Matt Hardy's side effect. It was basically him doing it to himself, basically.
Right.
Demos getting the knees up there, trying to turn things around. Oh, SpideyJ saying not today. Another sunset power bomb. Fully in control here. Oh, a little bit of a walk around. Why not? Oh,
It's the battle of the drop kicks.
Demos sees now as a good time to taunt. Apparently, I would disagree with him strongly.
Having a little chat.
Yep, see, now you got punched in the face for that. A lot of spandex in this match. A lot of sweaty plastic. Oh my word!
Good lord.
Big powerbomb off the apron there by Demos. That one guy in the audience even stood up. Now the other one has. Jesus. That's it. Please
The crowd
don't
is
start with
really into this high-flying match.
Please don't start with the countouts again.
Oh god. No, let's not repeat last week.
Yeah. SpideyJ going up. I think this is his finish.
Ooh,
Oh,
went for that moonstone, but Amos got out of the way.
I think SpideyJ also has the tombstone, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe you gave him a tombstone.
Tim says SpideyJ can never have a promo since he doesn't talk with us. He talks with me, but yeah, he doesn't really talk much in Discord. So that's pretty.
Also, promos in this game are atrocious.
They truly are. They're not very good. Oh, I think the stream might have frozen up again.
Yep, it does look frozen.
Okay.
Is that on the mixer side?
Yep. Looks like it.
Okay.
Bear with 1 second. As every week, technical difficulties.
Oh, it keeps...
Penguin, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait to take Tim's back.
We got matches to go through. Ooh, SpideyJ hits a nice 540.
It's typical that he'll win while we haven't got the stream up.
Drops back and forth. I mean, it'll just be typical if he wins.
Well, that's true. I've got a good feeling about you, Penguin. I think you can. I think you can do it. I think you can. I think you can put Tim away.
Here we go. Arm drag.
We're still having some problems here.
Face up again.
Yeah. Happened last time at the start as well. And Demos actually managed to get the win there. You're not really going to be able to see it very well, I'm
And
afraid, but there we go.
Amos is the winner. Like he won with that flippy powerbomb. What's going on my side?
Yeah, I think we should let's just pause for a second here while we get these sorted out.
SpideyJ did look there. The next.
Here is your winner, Day
Okay.
Force.
He did snatch a victory there, to be fair. Okay, I think we've frozen up again.
Go to our next match. Okay.
We'll figure
Next
this out
match,
one day.
Steeleye versus Quayle.
Oh, Steeleye and Quayle next.
Making his way to the ring from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 250 pounds, Steeleye.
At least Steeleye has his name. Even that.
Well, he has steel and then the letter
Steeleye. Yeah, I mean, he gets the job done. I mean, so after we've done the tag team stuff, I suppose we really ought to start prepping up for a Rumble, really.
Yeah, we could do Rumble. We could do. I was thinking maybe like a King of the Ring. Like just have a pay-per-view that's just all one tournament, potentially.
Yeah.
And his opponent from wherever
Mr. Penguin pointing out he has to root for Quayle in this match, as he is his tag team partner. Just rage.
Just rage.
Just rage. That's what his friends call him. What his pals call him. God, I really hope they do put that trimmed entrance thing in the next one.
Looking at audio levels and whatnot.
I think everything sounds fine now. I mean, if it locks up again, I'll let you know straight away.
All right. Starting with some good old-fashioned chain wrestling.
We don't always post a card, Tim, because sometimes we've got things we don't want people to see as a surprise. You see.
We can maybe post a preview of some of the big matches.
Yeah, we could do something. We can sort something out with that, I'm sure. Steeleye missed that fucking dropkick though. Jesus, come on, son. Big clothesline by Quayle. Quayle with a nice stiff kick to the back as well there. Quayle, of course, might be 7 feet tall, but he does move like a fucking luchador in this game.
He's like 6'9", 6'10"-ish.
He's the same height as Six, isn't he?
No.
He's a
I
big
think
boy.
he's shorter than 6, maybe. I don't remember.
He's a big.
I forgot. I don't keep all the stats.
Quayle looks like he would have tribal tattoos. Maybe some barbed wire.
I mean, maybe, but his arms are exposed, so he clearly doesn't.
No, well, I mean, we don't know what he has on his chest,
That's true.
or his neck, for that matter.
Our Penguin in the chat asking if we're allowed to be mean to Iron since he isn't here. I'm gonna take the stance of no, given events.
Well, I mean,
Let's all
I
be
always
nice
like to take the idea that it's okay to always be mean to Iron, at all times, constantly. That's basically how he and I have become such good friends over the last 2 years.
I guess I will say, you
Constant
are,
abuse.
You are allowed to talk shit as long as it's in a joking manner.
Well, I think Iron knows it's joking.
Oh yeah.
So there's very few things Iron doesn't take as a joke. He doesn't like the intern jokes. Like the problem is that some people didn't I think some people did realize he didn't like the intern joke and still carried on doing them. But he doesn't like those jokes.
Heel kicks out.
Steeleye just looks like Vampiro from WCW era Vampiro. If he had long hair, that's exactly who he would.
You say that every week.
It's true. If you look at Miles has all the attire, basically, of Vampiro. And then Steeleye is him, essentially. If you put those two guys together, you would have Vampiro, essentially.
Yeah.
Listen, if I'm Iron Sugar Daddy, I'm getting fucking a real rough end of this deal, let me tell you. Because I ain't getting nothing. Yeah, I spent a lot of money on this and I've got fuck all so far. As last week, they just love going to the outside again.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we end up with all the countouts because they're obsessed with wrestling on the outside all of a sudden.
Like we're up to a 4 or a 5 count. Oh, there's a 6.
There's a 6. Oh. I will. Let me tell you. We will never see another finish like we did to that tag team match.
Oh
that will never
God.
happen again.
That was so
that
great.
will never happen again. Oh, Quayle with a big forearm to the back of Steeleye's head.
And you know what? We can't blame it on Iron either. It was all Austin's fault.
It was all Austin's fault. Quayle going for a very slow cover.
Got a 2
Man, if he'd
count
got
out of
the
it.
pin then, Jesus, man. That ref wasn't exactly sprightly getting down there, was he? Let's be honest. LCW refs, industry worst.
I mean, we did change to the good old WCW referee, so we'll see how this goes.
With his little fancy bow tie.
With his little fancy bow tie.
This referees count as well. That's what kills me. They just take their time between.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's like they start counting, and then like something happens on the outside, and they got to do the motion of like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah. Oh,
and then they stop counting.
I think Quayle might have this in the bag here. That's 2 elbows to the back of the head.
2. And there it is. Quayle is the winner.
A big victory for Quayle there. Quayle's needed that. He's not had a good run recently. A big win for that young man, apparently. Oh, wait.
Oh, we're gonna have some shenanigans.
Looks like Quayle's not done yet. Oh, very unsportsmanlike.
I mean, he won. I don't know what he's so salty about.
Well, you know. He was clearly unhappy. Let's put it like that.
All right,
Hey!
next match. Jacket and Austin.
Man, I'm just glad we get to see Austin's entrance.
Yes, we get to see his singles entrance this time. Probably the best entrance in LCW history.
Steeleye says, fuck Quayle in the chat.
Wow.
Right you are, sir. Right you are.
To which Mr. Penguin says the rage could not be contained.
To which Steeleye says, fuck Quayle again.
Yeah. Lots
Right
of emotions running high right now in the chat.
I'm glad to see I'm back in my British Dragon attire this week, not the grey.
Yes. Alright, here we go. Now, if you blink, you're gonna miss this entrance.
We should have given him Warriors music as well, just to make it even more.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at
It's so good.
130 pounds, Austin.
So good. And then it just gets slow.
This is why Warriors matches were like 3 minutes.
Right, because he blew himself out coming to the ring.
Although I've seen him run many times. He never move that fast. They exaggerate his speed in this game quite considerably.
Well, I think that entrance is meant for like the older school arenas where there's a longer ramp.
Yeah. Miss Penguin says, I think Tom may have the best in LCW. I think he does. Tom is one of the very special characters, I think. I definitely agree with that.
Tomo. Here comes the British Patriot, guys.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is.
It's still weird that you have facial expressions now.
I look more like a human now. I am glad that I come out to rule Britannia, though. I enjoy that. I enjoy that very much.
Let's see who can win this match.
As always, huge size discrepancy in any of Austin's matches. I think the only person he could have a size advantage on is Palm.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you see. That's that British wrestling for you right there.
Can't do those closed fists, man. Against the rules.
I don't necessarily believe that Austin could overpower me either, quite frankly. As I slap him in the face, I do believe I could do that. Very much.
Mean, the only thing Austin could probably do is out stamina you.
Yeah, that's Austin's biggest strength. He's like the Energizer Bunny in this game. He's very hard to put away. That's how he beat 6. Oof.
Mr. Penguin in the chat saying that Austin wouldn't even have a size advantage if he fought the women's division.
That's true. Lindsay's got some fucking guns on her. She would put him to shame. Austin working over my arm. He has no arm submissions, but you know.
Got a 1 count out of you.
Oh God.
Jeez. There you go.
Now we're talking.
Drive
there we
into the
go.
mat.
Let's get some wrestling going. That's what we need to do here.
Okay, we may have had some history in the past, but I'm rooting for you in this match.
I mean, I think everyone is. And see, now I'm going to work the arm. I also have no arm submissions.
Snapchat girl would make Austin look like a toddler, so it's
She
probably
would.
true as well.
Probably also true in real life. Let's be real. None of us know what that woman looked like. None of us know if that was even a woman. Let's be fair.
Ooh, powerful count, kick out.
Not today. Not today. Austin grabbing my mask there illegally. I hope everyone saw that.
The good old
the neck crank. A devastating move in LCW. Now he's choking me, Jesus.
I mean, he's not doing anything illegal per se.
No, he's got me in kind of a Rings of Saturn.
I don't know what that move is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that is
But
kind of an
you're-
arm submission in a way.
You're breaking out of it. I would say that's more
Elbow
of a
mid.
back body submission.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's almost like a master lock in a way.
Oh, Nice float over
Ooh.
DDT.
That's how that's done. See, I'm
With
all
a
fired up now.
Swift little kick. Oh, but Austin with the Hurricane Rana.
Look at this disrespectful
Just
little shit.
stomping you.
Oh, man, that could doing that to Austin could break a leg.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Is
is that a fisherman's suplex?
It's not necessarily a fisherman suplex because of the way you tuck the leg, but
Yeah.
it was something.
I mean, well, I've got to get back to working that arm again, you know.
I mean, you're probably breaking every bone in multiple places, right? Yeah.
That's true. I'm pretty sure I could pull that shoulder out of the socket. Mr. Penguin says, well, the question is, why do I find this more entertaining than real wrestling? Well, I mean, it is fun to watch people you know hurt each other. Even in pretend wrestling form.
That and we don't tend to have stories that are just meant to piss you off.
Yeah, that's true. We barely have any stories, let's be honest at this point.
Right. It's just, hey, what do we want to do this week?
Our storyline is no one likes Tim, so we're going to try and get the belt off him. That's basically the storyline at the minute.
How dare you, sir?
Oh
Ooh,
my
package
word. Can
pile driver.
I mean, package pile drive into... Oh my word.
Oh, his neck is busted.
That's not good.
Ref wasn't in position, though.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 count.
Tim says he's trying to do his best to bring drama and healness. Well, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I mean, I really think I should just try and cover him again here. See, this is where it's all going to go downhill.
Yep, you let him. Ooh,
Man, some kind of
Heck of
stunner
a-
there. Into the room.
you're close to the ropes, but apparently
Yeah.
not close enough for a rope break.
I thought he was going to do the Scorpion Death Drop for a second.
Well, he keeps trying to go for that kick off the Irish whip, but here comes that suplex again.
Very strange suplex. Isn't it weird how Sting got away his entire career using a reverse DDT as his finish and everyone bought it, when reality is it's a stupid move?
Oh, what is this?
I believe this is...
That's not a sharpshooter. Kind of like
It's
a
not, is it?
sharpshooter, but
It's kind of like a Texas Cloverleaf almost. I mean, it would be more fun if people roleplayed, very true. I mean, we're setting up probably for the Rumble next. I think, do we have enough people for the Rumble? Do we need to make some more people?
the smallest rumble you can have is a 10-man. So I think you can do 10, 20, and 30. So I'm pretty sure we have enough men for... Yeah, we have enough.
Oof.
Wait, I don't think we have enough for a 20.
We have to
we
get making some people.
We could get some more guys.
Yeah. What? Oh my! This is going to
Going
be a
out in the
count out. This is
crowd.
going to be a count out. What the hell are we doing? Get in the ring. We're
Up to a 6 count.
Get in that ring, you utter muppet.
I think this is the first time we've had people go out into the crowd.
I think it is. Austin's. Get in the ring. Oh, very, very lazily get in the ring there.
Austin choosing to taunt.
Yeah. And this could actually be a backbreaker.
Getting
In Austin's
dealt with.
case,
Right.
it really could be a backbreaker.
Oh,
And now I'm going for
kind of
some kind of weird neck.
crossface.
Now, I did tap somebody out with this.
I believe you did, yeah. But not
I thought I had
today.
for a second there.
I mean, do we even know if Austin really has any bones?
It's never been proven. It's never been proven. Austin just slapped me in the face and just did a hell of a kick.
Ooh,
Oh, this could be
it's
it for
that
me.
running kick.
Referee out of position.
Oh, and that's it.
Oh,
Austin manages to squeak out that victory.
God damn it. Screwed again.
Mr. Penguin in the chat saying we should make wrestlers that are literally just Rumble participant number whatever.
Thanks a lot, Six. You just cursed me there.
Hey, but you're showing some good sportsmanship at the end.
I would not. I would clothesline him now if it was me. I would
mean,
just turn around and fucking deck him.
Wouldn't everyone?
That's true. We all would. We'd all be heel. If we were role playing, it would just be heels. A lot of us.
All right. Next up, tag team match with our women's competitors for the title on next week. Got to get that good old go home show tag team match when there's a multiple person match.
Yeah. Some girl on girl action. Nothing wrong with that. Oof. Oof. Dear me. Maybe rephrase that.
I mean, if that's what you're into, we do support HLA, but not in the ways that Vince McMahon supports HLA.
I mean, I'm not saying you're going to see me later. I'm not later. But, I'm saying. Possibly. Or maybe not. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is not a family stream.
Pretty sure it's not.
Listen, girl, you're the 1-6 who has a disgusting mind and is just going to a disgusting place when I say girl on girl action.
6, what happened to I'm home, I refuse to watch?
If 6 doesn't watch every LCW from now on, I'm going to kick him out of the Discord.
Apparently we can't take him at his word anymore.
Mr. Penguin pointing out it isn't a Christian stream, just a Christian server. Very, very true. Man, Jen's entrance music, very cheerful.
Yes.
From Toledo, Ohio, Jen.
From Toledo, where she is never going back to.
I think her entrance music is the same as Iron's.
I don't know. I can't kick you 6. We need the Twitch money. Hey, Chaz is here as well.
Hey.
Right, let's get these entrances. Let's keep these entrances going.
Chaz gets to see his new and improved self this week.
Very true. Very true.
And her partner from Birmingham,
Chaz looks like a Matrix extra now. Poor old Demi. I'm really, really hoping that Demi actually wins.
Thanks for the subscription.
Well done, 6.
Alright.
Money well spent. Money well spent.
Indeed. Alright, now it's time for the Rad Force, guys.
And listen, that's not a problem. You tell Nick, I will whip him up. Give me some idea. Tell me what he wants. I will make him in a heartbeat. Not a problem.
Now we have decided that we are going to be updating Lindsay 2.0 to be a pirate themed wrestler.
Ah, nice.
Right.
Nice.
So that will be coming in the weeks to come.
I also kind of feel like
What the heck? Frickin' notifications
yeah.
lagging way behind. Remus will never have a character.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. I was about to say that maybe Penguin. I mean, I'm pretty sure if Penguin was ever going to have a change of gimmick, he would be a pirate.
I mean, we could have a whole pirate stable.
We could have a pirate stable. I'm completely down for a pirate stable. Steeleye, just give her an eye patch and call it a day. Lindsay and Jen, of course, the two people who fought for the LCW Women's title for the first time.
Yeah, they had an epic rivalry for that title.
Wait, they did. Jen very close to winning that match as well.
Yeah. Demi can looks like she can barely see over the top rope.
Demi has, at least her height is accurate to what it is in real life, and she's not a very tall person. She looks like a little kid.
But man, she has snapped so many necks.
She looks like she's waiting for a fucking mum, just looking over the top rope. If you call them Sky Pirates, you can give someone spray on abs. Well, that's true. I mean, to be fair, for us, they should be the Space Pirates.
Correct. Oh my goodness. I will be back in a second because someone's at the door.
Oh. Mike's got the debt collectors turned up at the house. Two Lindsays here working very well together. Obviously, next week they're not going to be able to work together. Give me a chance to see who wins that. It's going to basically be a free-for-all. I believe it's going to be an elimination four-way match for the women's title. So it will be Demi's first shot at a title, so obviously I'm rooting for her. She kicks 2.0 in the stomach here. I do definitely like the idea of a pirate stable, though, with Mr. Penguin leading the force. I do like that idea. It was the mailman. I told everyone it was the debt collectors, but you know, mailman's close enough.
Well, we already had the Jehovah's Witnesses show up earlier this morning, so.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, all four of these members are in the Fatal 4-Way. Are we doing an elimination next week?
Yes, we will do elimination. Otherwise, that match would probably last for like an hour.
Lindsay's tag team name is Rad Force. But I mean, if you steal 2.0 away for your pirate faction, then I mean, Lindsay's going to be, you know, I'll look there.
I mean, it may be time for that tag team to disband.
If the mega powers explode.
Yeah, we will see what happens with the next pay-per-view.
Well, I believe Lindsay with an E is getting made. I don't think she would mix with the likes of
Lindsay with an E is going to be made. It was actually requested by Lindsay last night.
There we go.
So we will be making her. And I mean, I'm operating on assumptions here, but I'm pretty sure she would be my manager.
I mean, I would assume so. I wish Jen was my manager. Just to annoy Iron so much.
Oh, wow.
Give us like a Nitro Melina entrance just to really fuck Iron up.
Demi's charging up for something.
Demi's looking to break some necks.
Oh,
look, a look on her face when she does it as well. Hey, I've won plenty of matches, Chaz. Thank you very much. Just none recently. Well, I won last week.
Yes, Tim. She would be our manager.
Oh my word! Jen just stomped on her back. Oh, talking about Mike. Oh yeah, fair. Yeah, Mike can't win for shit.
Excuse me, sir. Let's go back and look at the weekly results here.
Mike is basically being, oh my word, 2.0 just kicked her in the face.
So since the last pay-per-view, the Elimination Airlock, I have beat New Tom. I have beat Loyalty in a no-holds-barred match.
I mean, you mean the time you screwed Loyalty over? You mean that time?
Me and Tim are in the finals of the tag team tournament.
I mean, Tim's carried that team, let's be honest.
Oh, come on. I won the match last week.
Tim's carried that team.
That's absolute bullshit.
Literally. Tim, you know, Tim's just making up the fact that he had such a bad start in LCW and now he's finally found his feet and you're just riding his coattails.
I had a bad start too.
Well, yeah, but you've just not picked up yet.
Yeah.
That's true. Chaz was a little bit of a handicap with his old his old teammate never wanting to win. That was kind of a problem for him, to be fair.
This is correct. Oh, Lindsay going for that glam stretch.
Yeah, that's not at all suggestive in any way, shape, or form.
And
oh,
that's
and Jen
it.
tapped out. Oh
Jen
my word!
Tapped out. Your winners are the Rad Force.
Wow. Even after Demi snapped her neck.
Well, she snapped 2.0's neck, but 2.0 is still
true.
on her feet. So
back in 1 second.
Justice for 6. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. 6. There's no justice needed for you. Now, it was curious that after that package pile driver, no one came in to break up the pin. Okay, gone quiet. All right.
Here are your winners, BB and the Blueprint.
Oh my word! Is this a? I thought it was a breakup angle for a second there.
No, haven't done that yet, but it sounds like that is possibly going to be needed. We'll see. We'll see who ends up winning the title. At the pay-per-view.
6. I got to be honest with you. When it comes to the Rumble, my money's on you, mate.
Yeah. Although I mean, you'd think in the Elimination Chamber the money would be on him too, but he didn't fare so well.
Well, he didn't count on you screwing everybody over in the Elimination Chamber.
I didn't screw anyone. All right, Palm versus Iron is up next.
Chaz, what was the name you came up with for the next pay-per-view? I can't remember. Iron is made to look like a wrestler now, and he looks like an all-American. An all-American from Ohio. He's got the wrestling singlet. He's got the snap. He's got everything. Oh, Penguin. He's got his helmet.
He does have his helmet back.
He has his safety helmet. He has to be careful in case he trips and falls.
Next pay-per-view is just a general one where we're gonna crown the tag team champion.
Yeah, you said a name and I couldn't remember what it was. What you said in LCW in the chat. I couldn't find it. I am kind of chuckling to myself at Remus coming out in the Rumble.
No, I'm vetoing that.
That would make me laugh.
All right, here we go.
Smoke can finally rest easy. Jesus.
Trust me.
Trust Palm.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants, weighing in
From wherever he wants.
79 pounds, the Snake Palmer.
The Snake Palmer.
The Snake Palmer. Yep. Gotta love the announce names that we're given access to.
I was not impressed by his new attire that I gave him. Lindsay liked it. Though.
He wasn't impressed with the helmet being back.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the Internet Champion, Iron Corey Storm.
Look at him. God bless him. Ready for action. I gave him a baseball shirt. He likes baseball. That is a baseball shirt, right?
I mean, my initial thought was that the hockey helmet, he liked hockey.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
And then you and Penguin turned it on me.
Well, I mean, me and Penguin just pointed out that it made him look like he belonged on the short bus. That was all.
He is serious about that title, though.
He is Discord champion. I mean, look at that. The one title we forgot to change the side panels.
Hmm? I thought oh no, that Those are his side plates.
Yeah.
I might have forgot to update his side plate.
Penguin says Nick nearly died when he came out with the helmet on. Listen, Iron needs to be careful on his way to the ring. Okay, he's got to walk and focus at the same time. He's not very good. Iron having a good run at the minute though. He's current champion, undefeated since becoming champion.
Yeah.
I mean, Iron. Well, was undefeated. Got defeated in a tag match, but we don't count tag matches. Only singles competition.
And he did lose to Tim in week 18.
Oh yeah, he did.
In the champion versus champion match.
Yeah. I mean, apart from that, he's had a good time. Apart from those losses, he's been doing really well.
Oh, what is happening here?
Oh my words.
Who? We know this shitty music. Oh!
Oh my
That was
word.
that was not what I wanted to happen.
Oh my word.
The game reversed it on me.
Oh.
Clearly, Loyalty was supposed to come out and attack Iron to set up their Discord championship match. And I know I chose Iron as the target, but apparently the game just reversed it on me.
The game just doesn't care. Kicked him right in the fucking face as well.
So I would like to say in advance that, Palm, I am sorry that the game messed up. It was not my fault. I entirely intended for Iron to get attacked.
Maybe what Loyalty was trying to do was get Iron disqualified.
Maybe.
Maybe that's what it was.
Maybe
that's what was happening there.
We'll never know because Loyalty's not here today. Maybe you need to talk to him and see what's going on.
We'll have some words. Lord just is Lord not in chat? Let me see.
No, he isn't. I haven't seen him all day.
No.
Well, we may have just handed Iron a victory.
Because that super kick that I gave Loyalty is the one where they take a step and then they kick, and it looks fucking brutal when they do it. Because it's not like a true super kick; it's like a side kick to the face.
We go back to the outside. I'm gonna dump him on the apron. Oof.
Penguin team. Loyalty needs to make sure that Iron didn't like a chump before they fought. Very true. Very true. At least Iron looks like a wrestler now. He looks like he means business. I also noticed you put him in his purple attire this week.
Yeah. Well, it needed to be changed up since he was in a singles match.
That's true.
Ooh.
Palm's not really been doing much, actually. Let's be honest. You know, he's been kind of spinning his wheels here in LCW so far.
Paul needs a tag team partner.
He does.
I feel like he would be good in the tag team scene.
It's a shame he can't team with Six. It's a shame that Chef has taken Six from him.
Well,
they are a good team.
I mean, when me and Tim destroy Chef and Six at the pay-per-view, then, maybe Six decides that he doesn't need Chef anymore, and we'll kick him to the curb.
I thought Palm was setting up there for the DDT, and instead he gave him some kind of weird Michinoku-esque move.
He does that all the time. That's the move that you always say that Jake the Snake was famous for.
Oh yeah, it was. That was Jake the Snake's, his most famous move was when Jake used to lift people up on his shoulders and then hit them with some kind of driver. That's what he was famous for.
Well,
I mean,
here
Jake
comes Iron's finisher.
Oof, big sit-out powerbomb.
Palm kicks out.
Jake the Snake was well known for his technical wrestling ability. That's what made him famous in the 80s.
Not at all for, murdering someone's dog and feeding it to them.
He did do that. Oh,
or poisoning Ultimate Warrior with his snake.
I mean, to be fair, I think Jake the Snake was most famous for being a fucking drunk.
Clearly.
And heroin addict.
Him along with Scott Hall. Oh,
Palm.
Iron's going for that submission.
Six says Palm can join the kitchen sink, but he needs to be renamed to the dishwasher.
And Iron
I-
gets the victory by submission.
Iron is a submission master in LCW. He has probably the most submission victories out of anybody.
Oh, yeah. And most of them are on you.
I can't wait for fucking Loyalty to beat him. I really can't. They should be in a ladder match, by the way, that match. Oh, look at that
I mean,
kick.
we could do a ladder match.
It should be a ladder match. I feel like the tag team match should be a ladder match as well.
No. We
I
gotta,
feel like
we gotta at least have a normal match for the tag team titles.
I mean, if you and Tim are too cowardly to compete in a ladder match, that's fine. I mean,
Look,
he's calling you a coward, Tim. He's
don't-
saying you're a coward.
No, I'm not saying. I don't want to. I want Six and Chef at their best, and we all know that big guys can't climb ladders.
I mean, I'm
So,
saying.
so if we did a ladder match, we would just be handicapping the kitchen sink.
I mean, I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's true at all.
Yeah, see, there we go. Chaz in the chat saying that we should save the ladder tag team match for a TLC pay-per-view.
Penguin says Iron didn't really win. Without wearing his helmet in the ring, he loses more brain cells. It's true. Iron's career is going to be, like, short and sweet. He's got to get as many victories as he can do now before the CTE kicks in.
Oh god.
Urban Gladiator.
Someone protect Jen and Ellie.
Did he just announce him as the Urban Gladiator, which is Loyalty's name?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
This game gives no fucks whatsoever.
All right, next match. Myself versus Chef.
I'm not sure if we can do a triple threat TLC match. I think
Yeah,
it
you
probably
can.
is in the game.
You can.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can do triple threat tag team matches.
Man. Feel like me and Loyalty would do really well. And I wouldn't keep calling me I wouldn't call me a loser, Tim, unless you want to lose that fucking title tonight. Let me fucking tell you. I mean, you might lose it anyway, to be fair. I think Penguin's going to beat you.
I mean, it's
My
possible.
prediction is Penguin wins unless fucking old screwbollocks over here has done something to make sure that Tim wins, which I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I mean, you got to support your tag team partner, but I can tell you that no shenanigans will be afoot during that tag team or during that title
mean,
match.
I'm suspicious of that.
What? Penguin, come on.
I feel like Chef is due some victories. He's had a rough time. You know, he's back in his marinara outfit, complete with spaghetti though.
So, Chaz, I meant to book you and Miles versus the Toms, but apparently I completely forgot about that. So your debut match will be on the pay-per-view.
There we go, Chaz. Hey, at least you get to debut a new look at a pay-per-view, though, Chaz. I mean, that's pretty cool.
New look, new entrances.
They do like spaghetti.
I mean, that's what we're going with, is that he wears spaghetti around his neck.
Making his way to the ring from
You're getting some
Chicago,
good booze there.
Illinois,
Good. You deserve them.
weighing in at 215 pounds, Mike Hart.
I never thought I'd be rooting for Chef, but here we are.
I mean, I am apparently the most hated man, so...
I mean, it's a close run competition between you and Tim, let's put it like that. Wait, where's 6?
Hold on. Wait for it.
Oh my word. Nice.
I needed to come up with a tag team entrance for them, and this just seemed appropriate.
6 in his DX gear tonight, apparently.
Look at
And
that
his
pair.
opponent
Man, I want Six to have a cowboy stable as well.
And from the Virgin Islands, weighing in at 206 pounds, Daddy.
Six looks naked without that belt, let's be honest.
I mean, he does. It's like Enzo and Big Cass, but without the charisma.
Six, you got quite the entrance. Baby, the Nick just said Six looks like he belongs in the gay sex dungeon. I mean, he kind of does. Six looks like he would do gay porn, and he would be the guy in prison initiating the new guy. Let's put it like that. Chef is wearing his most shiniest of trousers tonight.
Correct.
As well.
Although I think the pink salmon ones are a little shinier.
He likes the pink ones. Those are definitely his favorite. On the outside again, they love being on the outside now. They love it.
You can do more damage out there.
Do you know what this game like? This game likes ignoring the things we tell it to do and fighting on the outside. That's what this game
is
loves the
correct.
most.
This is very correct.
I love the idea that Lois is going to ring and just fucking super kick the wrong one. Up to 7.
Like, if it gives you an option for the target of the interference, it should probably use that target that you choose.
Yeah. Does Chef call Six Daddy? Most likely. Because Six would make him.
Well, the real question
Six
is,
on the apron here.
is Chef even capable of talking when he's with Six?
That's true.
Ooh. Butterfly suplex.
Six has got a back on him as well. We're getting to see that there. He's a broad man. Ah, Chef going for the old arm crank.
Oh, arm crank. He's just given me an opportunity to rest up.
Yeah, that's true. Who would Six have in his cowboy stable, though? That's the question. Who would he recruit?
I mean, I feel like you would almost have to be in there, given the Red Dead Online obsession.
I just, I can't be in somebody else's stable. I can't have.
You just have to be in the foil team.
That's true. We could make. We haven't made Chance yet. Chance could be in there. Chance wants to wear a cowboy hat after all.
Palm.
We could retool Palm. Oh, I think the stream has crashed again. Yeah, stream has crashed. Some technical issues here for a second. Here we go.
Perfect, like code setting.
It's weird that it's fine for so long and all of a sudden.
Yeah.
That's kind of what's the most strange thing about it. And it always seems to be, like you said, OBS. If we reset OBS, it nearly always fixes it.
Oh, I just noticed both the recording and the stream are using the same encoder, so maybe that's the problem.
That could be the problem.
We'll fix it for next time.
Yeah.
Jeff going up to the top. And just does a lazy fall right on top of me.
The stream, it's still frozen, I think, for us.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Pause real quick.
Oh, very nice by Michael outside. And a flip just because you can.
Just, yeah, I mean,
Why not?
gotta show off,
Si-
right?
6 not taking advantage. He could go around there and still do some damage.
6 is, he might be sleeping. Oh, going for that Danielson special that I won with last week.
6 feels like he's been dragged into this, man. You know, he doesn't really want to be here. He's like a dad supporting his kid at some fucking after-school activity he doesn't want to go to.
the divorcee dad that
Yeah.
the ex-wife is forcing him to go.
And Chef is storing up now. I imagine he's going to try and hit his stupid.
Hadouken. Can't go out to a bitch move like that. But I'm going to.
Oh my word! Wow.
See, what I was doing there was I was conserving energy for the tag team title match next week.
I mean, notice how Tim wasn't out here with him.
I mean, Tim has an important match. to
Tim
prepare
wasn't
for.
out to support his tag team partner at all. I think this could
told-
be a.
No, see, here's what happened. I told Tim, "Hey, I got this. It's just Chef." But 6 being on the outside there got in my head. All right. And I told Tim, I got this. You have an important title match to prepare for. You don't want to mess up the preparation of the champ. All right. It is not an authority move, but you know, it's mind games. I'm trying to make him think he's the better man, so that I can just kick his ass next week. All right, guys. Our main event. I, of course, am cheering for Tim, my tag team partner. I'm sure everyone else is cheering for Mr. Penguin.
Most likely.
And you know what? That's fine. Like who you want to like. The best will prevail. Tim, I think I forgot to update your entrance, so you're still on the old one right
The
now.
following contest is
Tim's
scheduled
facing
for
Penguin
one
because
fall, and it's
Penguin is
for
number
the
1 contender
World
because he
Championship.
bought it basically.
Yeah, we made a deal with him that if he subscribes to the channel, that we would give him a title shot. And he did. So we're giving him a title shot. Also, we didn't have anything planned for the title anyways because of the tag team tournament. So.
Is he a weaker champion if he beats you? I'm not really sure how that makes sense.
You know what, Chaz? We had a gap in the schedule, and we just thought, let's do it now. All right. I'm sorry, Mr. Penguin, but your entrance is too long.
I do strongly believe this is Mr. Penguin's time to shine.
I mean, the two penguins inside the human suit with a cat head. I hear they've been going to the gym. But it's just not enough. Look at this man. Got a brand new title. His nightstick with him. He's ready for action.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. Tim also looks like he could be in gay porn as well. Let's be perfectly honest here. He looks like he could be in gay porn. He looks like he's a pretend police officer coming to tell some very naughty boys off.
Also, I would like to point out that I still have not gotten the graphics that I requested from Jacket.
Listen, did you remind me?
No, I did not.
So there we go then. I feel like this is going to be the last time Tim holds that title.
How dare Six and Tim in the same dungeon.
Introducing the challenger from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 220 pounds, Mr.
Back in a second.
Introducing the champion from the United States of America.
Why is the
weighing
title
in
so
at
far above his shoulder?
220 pounds, he is the world champion, Tim.
The world champion, guys. You must respect him. He has an invisible tumor. I don't think so. You're just trying to make up reasons for why he should lose. This is true.
I told you, Tim just wants to look like Roman Reigns. He just wants to be dressed up like Roman Reigns. Then he'll be happy. Minus the long hair.
I mean, that's for Tim to say.
Oh
whether he
my
wants to be
word,
dressed
what
like
a
that.
big elbow from Mr. Penguin. And a kip up, man. Straight away, look at this from Penguin. Very impressive, straight off the bat. Mr. Penguin taking no prisoners this week whatsoever.
Come on, Tim. Oh, the big airplane spin.
Not looking good for Tim at this point whatsoever. Mr. Penguin working some kind of arm and neck submission there. Oh, are you checking Discord?
I am not checking. Should I be? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oof, Mr. Penguin with some kind of Michinoku driver there, which they all seem to love and have at least endless variations of in LCW. I must admit, Tim does look pretty good with just the cargos, just the well, I can't say cargos, but
the tactical pants.
yeah. I mean, I think if he had an elbow pad and maybe something else jazz him up a little bit, I don't think he looks too bad there.
Yeah. Ah,
Mr.
good old
Penguin.
rest holds.
Yeah, nice rest hold there. But Mr. Penguin yet again has got Tim up,
Ooh,
hanging him on the ropes.
come on, Tim. Get it together.
Mr. Penguin is now taunting. Oh my word.
Ooh, big elbow drop.
Oh, that was a big elbow drop. And a
Mr.
big...
Oh, and the bionic elbow. Oh.
Mr. Penguin has got Tim in trouble.
Come on, Tim, kick out. Ooh.
Oof.
Strong kick out at 2.
Big stomper. Mr. Penguin going for the cover again.
Oh, come on, Tim.
This is not looking good for Tim whatsoever at this point. Maybe teaming with Mike wasn't such a good idea, you know, a consistent loser in LCW. Maybe that's rubbed off, you know. Maybe that's a sign of what's going to happen in the tag match. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, big
you know.
DDT.
I don't know how to say your name. Zinc? My bets are on Penguin. My bet would be on Penguin as well.
Ooh, 2 count there. Come on, Tim. Nice kick to the gut. Big double ace spine buster.
Tim is looking for Clue Inky. Fair enough. For the pedigree. Oh,
Nailed it.
very quick cover though.
1, 2. Oh, so close.
Oof. Very, very close. This is a close match.
Guys, we have a cash-in happening.
We potentially have a catch in happening.
We should be
Maybe
having. Here he comes.
If the game likes it.
Had to wait for a good stopping point.
Tim's ready for
Oh,
me. Tim's ready
from
for
behind.
Me. Oh my word.
Oh my god. Jacket is cashing in his money in the bank. This is
I'm
now
ready to
a
go.
triple threat match.
Oh, and Penguin's not looking good.
Oh, Tim rolls out of the ring. Penguin gets hit
just
with the
taking
package
the
pile
pedigree.
driver. And it's over.
Oh,
Jacket
finally.
is your new LCW champion.
Oh, finally a champion we can all be proud of. I'm very sorry, Penguin. I'm sorry I had to pin you, Penguin. I'm really sorry. Oh, it feels good.
Finally, we don't have to worry about his jacket going to be cashing in.
Penguin.
Tim, I'm sorry. I didn't have any control. Jacket said to do it, and he has the money in the bank. I have to do it.
Penguin still gets his title shot. Penguin will still get his the next title shot.
See, now that Tim is no longer the champion, Penguin could get another shot at the pay-per-view. Because neither of you are in the title.
Look at that champion. Look at him. Just look at him. Finally. Oh, Rule Britannia playing in the background. This is quite the moment.
I mean, Tim, we could do you versus Jacket, but you have a match at the pay-per-view already.
Listen, I'm only accepting Mr. Penguin as the next #1 contender to my title.
Oh, guys.
That was so perfect that the Tim pedigreed him and then I did it.
I mean, Tim does have a point that he was not pinned for his title. Oh man.
Man, Lindsay's gonna be pissed that she missed that.
It finally happened. All right. Well, that is it for this week of LCW. Next week is our pay-per-view. Not sure on a name yet. I know I've been throwing out Tag Team Turmoil, but with only one real tag team match, I don't know if that's an appropriate name or not. It looks like we have a new world champion, so I'm thinking next week we will see Penguin versus Jacket for the title. See if Jacket can defend his championship. Chaz says, I believe you mean LCW in your house. Or in your house LCW. I don't know. I didn't watch WWE back then.
Yeah, it was. That was what they called the original pay-per-views.
Okay, so next week, Mr. Penguin wants to know if we can call the pay-per-view Penguin Takeover. I mean, we could call it Takeover Penguin. That fits with some naming schemes. So we could also call it The British Are Coming. That might also be a good name. So next week we will have the finals of our tag team tournament. Myself and Tim versus the kitchen sink of Chef and Six. That will probably be the main event match since it's all been leading up to that. We will have probably Jacket versus Mr. Penguin for the title. And then the other title match, we will have a fatal 4-way elimination match for the women's title. So that will be next Saturday at the same time.
I'm just really looking forward to watching Tim lose again next week. That's what's going to be great to me, when Six and Chef win and they get the title and Tim has no belts and it's all your fault. That's what I can't wait to see.
It is not my fault. Yeah.
I mean, I could have pinned you, Tim. I could have pinned you. If you'd have got back in the ring, I'd have fucked you up because you were done at that point. Like I came in there and cleared house beautifully.
Yes, we will have the reintroduction of Chaz in his new post weeb attire. He will be teaming with Miles against the Toms, the Bean Bros.
And don't forget, finally, my boy Loyalty is going to get his gold next week.
Oh, yep, that is right. Loyalty will be going up against Iron for the Discord Championship. And then we'll have some other matches thrown in there.
Just have to go and remove the Discord champion role from Tim.
Mr. Penguin says that the screen that we're seeing right now just proves how good he will look with that belt.
That belt looks like a collar on me right now.
All right. Well, it was another fun week. I unfortunately lost. Jacket broke even with a loss and a win.
I mean, I didn't want to put too much energy into that first match. I knew
you knew you were gonna cash in.
I had to take on two guys,
Well, I mean, it seems like you took the coward's way and attacked someone with the briefcase from behind, and then you didn't even pin the champion.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm the champion now. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
I mean, you are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure both you and Tim lost this week.
We did, but we will be victorious next week.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that you're not going to win next week, and that Six and Chef will be our tag team champion.
We shall see. It's been a fun week. Until next week.
See you later, guys.
Goodbye.